Ladies and gents, thank you for coming. This video is going to be a little bit longer than usual. I'm going to see if it's if it's accepted, if it's well accepted, and if it's not, I'll cut the videos so they're not so long. If they're accepted, then I'll keep them as long as this one. This one's probably going to be about more than 20 minutes. So thank you again, and let's go to the video. yeah, yeah, yeah. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, ladies and gents, I have to make a pause here on my bending because this thing is falling apart, and I have to make a new one because all the BBs, which are these, are coming out. I'm falling off, in other words. I have to make a new one, so I'm gonna show you how I make them. This is an old shirt that my son doesn't like anymore. So They these things are, you know, like counterweights to keep the needle from moving, like when you're welding. So here's more that they've been falling off. If I don't fix it, they'll eventually fall. All of them will fall. So I'm going to show you another one. I'm going to show you how I make them. I went to walk this morning like I always do. That's my exercise, my daily exercise. And I fell. But I put my hands, so everything's okay except this finger. So right now I'm having trouble, you know. I'm gonna have to not use that finger. It hurts. This is the third time I've fallen in the past 30 days. I don't know what's happening. So I don't know. I think you can see that they're BBs. You know, used in BB guns, and I don't know if they still make BB guns and sell them, because I've had these for years. And then I use a zip tie, and then I just do this. This one's going to be a little bit thicker than the one that I use, because this is double cloth. And then I just put the zip tie like this. And then I cut it. And then I run this, because that little thing, you know, when you grab it and it sticks, it hurts. Yeah, that way the little tip is now round and it won't hurt. Now to cut this, for that I use a very sharp razor, a brand new razor, because if I use a used one, it won't cut. Now, let me see. I bought this one for my knife, which I use. I like these type of knives, but I used to buy them at Harbor Freight, and they only lasted about 5 minutes. And then I went and bought them at a, you know, at a good place like Lowe's. And now they last 5 minutes more. So no matter where you buy them, they're still bad. That's probably because they're made in China, you know. And everything that's made in China is meant to last, and that they do it on purpose. They make things so that they won't last very long, and then you have to buy more. That's their version of capitalism. It didn't used to be like that. At least not in the United States of the Americas, where things were made to last a long time. Not anymore. I forgot to do this. This is something that I have to do. And now I already cut it. Yeah, well, I'll just leave it like that. So now I can continue with my bending. These neon letters go in a hole that's called the PK. And on a PK housing, it's called a PK housing. It's something like this. I don't know if I have one here available. Well, I couldn't find one. But it's a hole that has a glass tube where this goes in. And this one's a little bit crooked. I'm gonna have to fix it. So they have to be exactly where the mark is. I have to let it cool down. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, I'm finishing these two. This one is already ready. It's already blocked out and everything. This one is still in the burning in process. Burning in means that you have to connect the unit to a high voltage transformer. I have it connected to a 15,000 transformer that I have here down in the floor. It's one of those heavy commercial transformers because it needs to burn in, which means the mercury needs to evaporate and cover the whole tube. Right here you can see that it's dimmer. It's still, this one's okay. All this is already ready except this little part. So I have to wait. Sometimes it takes about 15-20 minutes. So this is you could say, almost finished job. After this job, a client sent me this pattern. I don't know if you can see them because they're not drawn with Sharpie. But these are the parts, including this one. They're all part of a Miller Lite neon sign. The client sent me these patterns by mail. So that's the next job. And after that job, I have another job. Hopefully, it's going to be a large one. It all depends if the client accepts the quote. And then after that one, I have a student coming for the classes that I give. The neon glass bending classes. He's coming in on the 25th of November. He's coming in from Canada. Don't remember the name of the city, but he's coming from Canada, and he's going to stay the whole week for the training classes. So that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen. So for now, thank you again for watching my videos. Thank you.